Does anybody else have a fear of public speaking? Raise your hand. They say the human brain starts working the minute you're born, and it never stops until you stand up to speak in public. So I have notes right here. Now, I am just so thrilled to be here. I just look at the success panel, like, thanks to Rebecca for all her support since March. I just came to my first client success program in March. Angie came up and hugged me at my first client success and said, I just want to know you. And I was like, thank you. And so we've been friends ever since. And Amy and I are actually JV partners on a program that we're launching on Monday. None of this would have happened if somebody hadn't given me a free ticket to this event. Did anybody get a free ticket and an invite to this event? God bless Gail Knott. Everybody knows Gail Knott, and I tell her all the time, you've changed my life. And she didn't know me, but she knew a little bit about the fact that I was in transition. Anybody else in transition in life wondering, what the heck am I gonna do? So I showed up in March. I had no idea what I was gonna do. I've been in the entertainment industry for 20 years. And I toured with a band, and I sang, and I trick roped, and I stunt rode, and I'm like, well, I can't stunt ride anymore. I'm 46, and I'm not gonna stay in hotel rooms with my band members anymore. I said, I don't wanna be in a band, but what am I gonna do with this talent? I mean, what am I gonna do? So before I came to Client Success Live, I was actually online looking for jobs. And I'd never had a job. For like 25 years, I didn't have a job. What I realized is they don't pay people that don't have a college education. I have a high school diploma. And I said, I'm not getting a job. They don't pay enough. I'd rather do nothing than get a job. So I came here, and I laughed because when I walked out the door, my husband said, don't buy anything. And I said, okay. So I came here, I listened to Brandy and Vinca. I was like, they're amazing, they're brilliant. So the conversation I had with my husband that night was my first sales opportunity, right? I got to tell him how great this was and how this was an opportunity for me to rediscover myself and launch something. Because I've been an entertainer for years, but I hadn't been working for 3 years. I hadn't earned an income. $3,000 seems like a lot of money when you didn't make any for 3 years. I hadn't made any money. So I had to go to my husband and say, $3,000, I think it's worth it. And he said, if you want to do this, do it. So I did. And let me tell you, the day before I came here, I actually had just dropped off papers. This makes me a little emotional. To an attorney to file bankruptcy. I wanted to know if I could file independent of my husband because I had a lot of debt from a bad real estate investment. And I remember talking to Brandy and I said, that's not a lot of money, is it? And she's like, not with what you're gonna do. It's not a lot of money. At $35,000 in debt. And now I laugh because I signed up for their academy, and then I had another conversation with my husband after having a conversation with Vinca. It was my second sales proposition to my husband, and I said, I wanna be in their client coach program. I wanna be in the program all the way. And he said, if that's what you want to do, you can do it. And I'm going to cut this story really short. I came here in March. I got to the branding and I started studying right away. I launched very quickly. In July, I had my first classes. I teach public speaking. I teach people to be on stage and actually like to hold the microphone and not be scared. I did Julia Staggy helped me figure this out because she's asking me, how much money have you made in 3 months? I was like, wow, I've done over $20,000 in sales in 3 months. And then she said, do you know that's actually a 6-figure income if you keep going? I was like, wow, that's really cool. Thanks for pointing that out. Julia was on the phone. I am amazed at what Brandy and Vinca teach. I'm just completely amazed. So grateful again to Rebecca, to Vicky, to Julie, to everybody up here. Amazing community. So thank you for inviting me to share. And I am so excited to see what the new year brings. So thank you.